Hunter Jordan Sapp looks ready for that opening kick. And we're underway from Kansas City. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Jukes one defender. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's Pacheco again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Oh, he lost the football. And the Ravens make the recovery. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but their first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose.
Just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 480. Come back. Hey, rip lift.
gun. It's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line. He's going to take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Hey, listen, you get down into the red zone situationally, and you're thinking points, right? You want touchdowns, you'll settle for a field goal. You take a sack of that nature, well, now a field goal comes into play. That can't happen.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
1st down from the red zone. Coming near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. The Ravens scoop it up. And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a blocked extra point on the play.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Starting at the 10. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And he dodged a turnover there on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Get the fullback involved here. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
43! 43! Yellow! Hey, 43! Right side!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow!
To the air, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. That's low and bounces short of his man. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow! Yellow! On the line! Hey, 57! 57! Hey, 43! 43! 15! Right side!
Here's Mahomes now. Chased out to his right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target. He makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So that brings us to the end of 1. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. Our score, 6-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Pitch it to Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
This is one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
He breaks the tackle, and a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 12. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
I need that type of blocking. Come on, man.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Headed out right. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. We've got a screen to the running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The 1st carry now, Brashard Smith. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throw They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs, who have first and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
A second down throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They're going to throw it on third and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This one from 47 yards away. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And their lead will remain at 13.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Come on, man. That's obviously a catch.
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Lamar out of the pistol. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Second and 3. And he sails that one over the end zone.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Jackson yet again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Lamar throwing again. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. And he'll only find Second down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Play action now with Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, Jackson. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Henry punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Needed that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens get it back to within 6.
Ravens 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Lamar now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down game.
Come on, man.
One of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down.
That's absolutely another bullshit, man.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running back sent in motion left. On 1st down, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Jackson keeping it himself. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Jackson to throw it. He set up the screen for Henry. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is Royals working the left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow. 15. Let's back in.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. Has room into the secondary. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Trying to run with Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
22, Ravens 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. This makes it up to the 25.
Look at this.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this
Hospital
quarterback
play in
not
this ring.
seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To the air, Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They've got a man in motion. First down. Here's Lamar. Big gain downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First and 10. Here's Jackson.
Oh,
And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Attack! Come on, Eddie! Come back! Empty!
Play action, Mahomes. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Nate Wiggins has got it.
You know that quarterback is out in Denver now, Kate, Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a second interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson.
I see how he's
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the set. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Change it. 13.
Desperation time here.
Oh.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs close to beginning the year 4-0. All right, here we go. Second down.
Yellow. What's that?
Another carry for it. one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
7-yard loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Yellow.
They give it to him again. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter.
For the Chiefs.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Hits him on the in route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. The left side cut by Andrews. Perfect execution there. Another 1st down, and he gets out to stop the clock. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar back to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches
Didn't
just
see
love
that,
that
did you?
effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Well, look again, it's just a good start to this season. Might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious lengths to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins. And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
check the doors, check the windows, and pull the